of Houston head to toe in orange. They will go from left to right on your screen. Chicago gets us started. They're wearing blue tops today. They will go from right to left. We are underway.
When you go, it opens up these sorts of spaces. What a ball.
That's to the outside in the box. Trying to cut around. That just doesn't have the angle for Ivanov. Was going to the far post.
Sometimes criticized for his defensive effort, but recognized the moment to press and poke it back. But Chicago unable to keep it. Basically, from the moment we talked about Houston struggling to create, they've done nothing but create.
And that is well played. Open net, trying to go over the youngster. You can have the call on this one, but check us out on the SAP and on Twitter. Ball into the box, headed into the ground, and that's cleared out, and it will belong to Chicago.
Bit of a surprise. There are some reports in the media, including from Rodolfo Landeros of Fox, linking him with a move to Mexico, which would certainly be interesting.
Rodriguez at the baseline. Serving it in. There's an opportunity, and that will find the back of the net. They call him Thor. 1-0 Houston in the 23rd.
Bit of a broken play. Chicago will find themselves a bit unlucky to find themselves down, but just ahead of the byline, a decent cross. And Sekulic couldn't.
There's Zeka again. He'll whip it into the box. Everybody getting back up to their feet. Quintero, and that should hold. As Houston's going to try to make the most of stoppage. Quintero into the box. Oh, what a save! Sevis took the rip, and the 18-year-old Slonina keeps it a 1-0 game.
With how well that move came together, will be incredibly pleasing to the manager Paulo Nagamura in Chicago. I feel like they should have at least won in this first half.
Houston working on a second one right now. Quintero, back of the net. The 34-year-old Colombian makes it 2-0 in stoppage.
Lundqvist this time, and there's just nobody there around Quintero, and he's got enough skill to dance in front of Chihos. Right there, he puts the challenge in, but Quintero has that patience, picks out a corner. Slonina with not really a ton of help in front of him.
And Quintero has been looking for a goal basically for the last 30 minutes.
It's his sixth of the year.
Then you look at, from a goalkeeping standpoint, 6 clean sheets, but yet only 3 wins.
Quintero threw him behind towards Pereira. Flag is stayed down. It's 3-0. Houston Dynamo. Pereira gets the goal. He probably should have scored in the first half.
I think it's got one of those screens on there like they have at the bank.
Yeah, the transparency cover. So let's see. After a consultation with VAR, offside, it's no goal. Depending on the angle of this ball, as Jimenez will go for the cross in. Leaping header across that 6-yard box, and an overhead kick to get it clear. Rising header there from Duran as well. Might just have been offside if they checked that, but it was Lundqvist on the back post who made sure by hooking that one away.
It was a great service, and
before Clark can even take it, there is the full-time whistle. A professional performance for 90 minutes for Paulo Nagamura's Houston Dynamo. Thoril Farson and Darwin Quintero the goals. It finishes Houston Dynamo 2, Chicago Fire 0.